So for 2 months, I had to pay my rent with that money, and I had to, eat. Rent ate more than I did. I didn't really get to eat. My accommodation ate a lot more than me, fam. But the way I got through that was like just shit meals, bro. I'm talking about it was just rice and ketchup.
Rice and ketchup.
Rice and ketchup.
Was it Heinz ketchup?
Yeah, Heinz ketchup.
So you had money for Heinz ketchup?
What do you mean I had money for Heinz?
He told me allowed it was my ketchup.
What's wrong with you? It was mine that I had money for ketchup. What else was I meant to buy with the little money I had?
It's like the Tesco brand like ketchup.
Yeah, Tesco brand.
You get Heinz. But
I mean, it's can still splash here and there.
The luxury.
Yeah, the luxuries, the finer things in life.
Hey guys, you're tuned to Slice Podcast. Firstly, you've got the guy, Toby the Guy Senpai, and you've also got
Mo, aka NBA old boy.
You have no fucking shame, bro. You actually have no shame.
I've got my thing now, I'm just gonna do puns.
Alright. Who's Ty Finance called? aka Champion.
And it's your boy Tom.
Yeah, and to start off the episode, the question for you guys, where's your favourite place to get a meal deal?
Favorite place?
Yeah. It's for, uni studies or whenever you go into the library or lectures and you're just like, yo, I need something to eat.
I can't lie. My uni has a decent store, Northumbria. You get foods from different places, but I don't get a meal deal. But my meal that I always get, I get biltong, which is...
Pardon? Wait, what? You get what?
Biltong.
What's that?
It's, I believe, Dutch for dried meat.
Dried meat.
So you get beef
jerky?
jerky?
Yeah, it's beef jerky.
Oh, are you saying beef jerky?
It's Southern African, it's different to beef jerky. It's way different to beef jerky. Biltong and beef jerky, it's, same sort of thing, dried meat, but the way they process it and cure it is different.
Swear?
Yeah.
Swear?
It is.
Bro, you know that man that just love. Taff will say something he knows we don't know anything about. Comes from some culture that we have no clue about. And he will say just to make himself sound cultured.
This isn't sponsored, but I got some.
Oh, you were prepared for this?
I wasn't prepared. You were sponsored.
You planned on sounding pretentious.
I did about pretentious talk. Like, it's called biltong. It's Southern African. So, yeah. They call it Kruger. Kruger. That was my song.
Is that how you actually pronounce it? Or you just
that's how South Africans speak. So hopefully I was accurate.
Hopefully that's
biltong, lemon tea, and a cheese sandwich. That's just my thing.
Sound pretty sad for the day.
Yeah.
Tom?
I don't know. For me, normally I just cook my food at home to be fair. But if I am going out, I'll probably just go get some bread or something like that.
Greg's? What do you get from Greg's?
So if it's in the morning, I'll probably get like a sandwich, sandwich roll, some shit like that. Not sandwich roll, sorry, breakfast roll, I should say.
Breakfast roll.
Yeah, that's
Is it expensive?
I don't think so.
I always stay away from Greg's.
It's like £3 something, I think. I also get coffee as well. So that's pretty much me. I'm not really too fond of the meal deals.
Okay.
It's not really me.
Fair enough then, Mo.
I get the Tesco meal deal because you can't trust Sainsbury's.
You can't trust them.
No.
Are they paying you for this?
No, the sandwiches at Sainsbury's, they just don't look nice.
Really?
I don't trust the way they prepare those sandwiches.
To be fair, I get cheese anyway, man. Cheese is cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, I just get a cheese sandwich.
You're silly.
I just get a cheese sandwich.
You can make a cheese sandwich at home.
That's a waste of money, Tam.
How?
It's a lot easier for you to make a cheese sandwich at home than it is for me to make a BLT, which is what I get at Tesco.
Okay, but I enjoy those Sainsbury's cheese or the Tesco cheese.
But why don't you just get bread and it's like cheese in the middle, you'll like it.
Because I don't have time to cook it, Mo.
You don't cook anything!
I don't have time to prepare it, so.
Student, bro.
I don't have time to prepare it.
Honestly, that's just
So now
I just go on, man, explain your weird meal deal, man.
I just get a BLT sandwich.
Okay.
What's that? Bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah. And then a pink lemonade, Lucozade, standard, and then any packing crisps, I don't really mind. Either McCoy's or Walker's Pond Cocktail.
Actually, quick question, guys. Sorry. What's the brokest meal you've actually forced yourself to eat in uni? Like, I'm guessing this most likely took place in first year because obviously money management. I'm pretty sure I can speak for the majority of us. It wasn't really there.
Now my finances were shambles in uni.
We're in first year.
Yeah, like
But then also
student finance actually fucks me over. Speaking of which, I still need to do that. Like I still need to get my student finance.
If you're a returning student, guys, do your student finance.
Sort out your student finance, and this is a cautionary tale as to why you need to sort that shit out.
Yep.
So I did mine late, damn near a month before it was time to go uni, right? And I still applied for it, but they gave me the lowest one. So I applied for the higher maintenance and got the higher maintenance eventually, but I got the lowest one. So for the first 2 months of uni, I think the lowest is 2,000? 2,000, 3,000?
For the whole year or like the term?
For the term.
Okay.
Yeah. So the lowest is like 4,000 or something like that.
Wait, hold on,
So isn't that like one?
I'm pretty sure that's for the year, big man, because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, for the year, the lowest is like 4,000, yeah. So then, like, for terms, you're probably getting 1 point something K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So for 2 months, I had to pay my rent with that money, and I had to, eat rent 8 more than I did. Yeah. Like, I didn't really get to eat. My accommodation ate a lot more than me, fam. But the way I got through that was like just shit meals, bro. I'm talking about it was just rice and ketchup.
Rice and ketchup.
Rice and ketchup.
Was it Heinz ketchup?
Yeah, Heinz ketchup.
So you had money for Heinz ketchup?
What do you mean I had money for Heinz?
Toby allowed it was my ketchup.
What's wrong with you? It was mine that I had money for ketchup. Listen, what else was I meant to buy with the little money I had?
It's like the Tesco brand like ketchup.
Yeah, Tesco brand.
You get Heinz. But
I mean, it's can still splash here and there.
it's fair enough, the luxury.
Yeah, the luxuries, the finer things in life. But yeah. So I just got tired, bro. Like eventually, like I said, I got the higher maintenance, but for those 2 months, it was just struggling. Like I couldn't go gym. I couldn't really do much because my energy was low. Like if you have low energy, low mood, like you're just tired. So if anything, you're just moving through till you get your money like a slug, fam. You just slugging your way through. Yeah, well, that's the rocket side meaning. Just rice and maybe some chicken here and there.
That's tough, man.
What about you, Toby?
Yeah. So that's your mind as well.
I mean brokest meal. I mean like a meal that you're damn near ashamed that you had to eat.
Damn near ashamed. The things that I don't think I'm ashamed of it, but I think it's something that we can collectively agree is broke. And that is Indomie, I guess, right? Yeah.
How were you eating an Indomie? Was it a choice to eat Indomie? Or was it like your circumstance put you there? Like
we're eating that shit every day.
It wasn't a choice, but I was too lazy, I guess. Because, like, the things at breakfast, I always have an idea of what to make. Dinner, I always have an idea of what to make. Then lunch, I'm just always lost. And I'm like, I can make a sandwich, that's long. Then Indomie is always a safe option. Like, Indomie, mixed veg, boom, sorted. So I'd eat that for like a straight week. Obviously, still have dinner, but yeah, like, that's just my go-to. Packed noodles, essentially.
That doesn't even sound too bad. That sounds delicious. Now let me tell you about broke meals.
Talk to it.
I had cereal and water.
Damn.
No, you did that on purpose, man. I remember that day. I remember that day.
I didn't have to.
Yeah, you didn't have to. I saw you and you were like, nah, Taff, I need to have the cinnamon thing. I was like, no, I have milk. I can give you the milk. You did it on purpose.
No, because I don't want your green milk. I like my blue milk, full fat.
And you looked at me weird for getting Heinz. Like, milk is milk, fam. I don't understand this whole full fat, skim. Like, it's just milk.
There's a difference.
There's a difference, bro.
Bro, have you ever had like skimmed, like the red milk before?
I've never seen red in my life. I've never seen red in my life.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not red milk, red capped milk. Like
Yes, I've never seen it in my life. It's always been green and blue.
Swear.
There's red.
That's not a bad life to have lived. Red milk is for demons.
Yeah, red milk is fucking them little now sex.
Red milk's water, like pretty much water, man. That's where it's like that's important.
Oh no.
That's what makes the difference.
Now for me, I've always had the green milk. I never bothered to get like different types of milk. But recently I've tried almond and I've tried oat milk just to see what they're like, and they're weird. They're very, very weird. They don't eat the same.
You have to be nutty to have those milks, so. You know what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
Is
Is he okay?
I think that's it.
Is he?
Do you know you're trying to do puns?
Yeah. I didn't know you were in the whole episode.
I
No, I just came to me, so I had to use it.
Why do you have water like there anyway?
To be fair, my meals at that time were practically just Indomie every day. Like it wasn't even like your thing where you're doing like a normal breakfast, a normal dinner, and you just don't know what to do for lunch. I just had Indomie all the time. Like I'd wake up, have Indomie around 2 p.m, then have Indomie later around 9 to 10 p.m. And guess what? It was delicious.
No, it wasn't.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
Indomie in the morning.
Whenever I got really hungry, 3.
What's his finances like?
I guess I didn't manage them well. Yeah, I didn't manage them well.
So how much did you start with? And then like what did you do?
What was my money?
With your money, yeah.
Just ate trash food like McDonald's.
How often though? Like really help out the younger generation right now. If you can look at the kids on the other side of that.
Honestly and truly, yeah. It's not even lack of money or being share cooking. I'm just lazy at cooking, especially in a dirty kitchen, which is what I have to live with when you live with certain infidels. Like tough.
Wait, me? I thought you were talking about first year.
No.
Oh,
What about last year? First year, I ate better, even though I had a similarly dirty kitchen, which is weird. But then I had Tesco as well. That was super close, even though we have a close one.
Yeah.
I had Tesco, which was close, so I would grab ready meals all the time.
Wait, are you just a Tesco guy in general?
I prefer Tesco to Sainsbury's. Yeah.
Yo, man.
Tesco is probably my favorite store.
Money.
Nah, for
What
me,
do you mean?
Sainsbury's still. Even though both Tesco and Sainsbury's mini do rob you, which is why I recommend anyone that can. There's an Aldi in Gosforth.
Don't.
What, you don't want to go? You don't
Don't
want to
go
go
Aldi.
Wait, no.
Don't go Aldi or Lidl, because all I'm saying is look at the packaging. Does it seem like packaging you can trust? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, dog.
You know what? Because that's my difference here.
Mo, sometimes
You're judging good quality food off packaging.
Mo, sometimes
Yes.
Mo.
I think they're cutting the cost, bro.
Mo,
Food packaging.
The packaging. But what's on the inside of the packaging? The things that you don't see when you're buying the tins.
Mo,
and the
all I'm
powders
saying
and stuff.
is that some people are too broke for trust.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take a leap of faith because your bank account isn't leaping anywhere. Like I think there's an Aldi in Gateshead as well.
Mm-hmm.
Who's traveling there?
That said, if you're someone with a car, or if you even if it's
If you're broke, how do you have a car? How are you paying for petrol?
To be fair, that's a good point.
There we go.
But that doesn't mean that you need to spend more.
Go to Tesco and get ready meals.
Go Aldi, bro.
Nah, bro. I'd say there's that big Tesco Extra at Trinity Square. That one's good too.
That's long.
If you want to save. No, to be fair, if you live in Trinity Square, you're calm.
If you live there, then it's
I lived there last year.
So did you handle every single grocery shop there?
Because Aldi is literally like a 5-minute walk away from there as well.
Oh, so you did Aldi.
Yeah, so I did both.
Trinity was actually blessed.
Trinity was
Aldi.
I did both because
You really look at packaging and say, no.
Yeah, and then people that eat there, I look at them and I'm like, yo.
So you don't even go Costco, do you?
Oh, Costco's calm. What are you talking about?
Have you seen the prices in Costco for food?
Yeah, but that's because they're selling in bulk, so you can get it.
No, I'm talking about the Costco like bakery and like food they give you.
Yeah, Costco bakery. Yeah, Costco bakery is nice. They have
It's
some nice
known
croissants
for
and that.
being cheap.
Fam, it's cheap because they produce in bulk and then they sell in bulk. Well, they never sell you one croissant at fucking Costco. They sell you like 9 or 12 in a pack. Then they send you off.
By the
They
way,
make money.
There's a Costco somewhere in Newcastle.
There is.
it's in Gateshead as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you have a car, just
Gateshead
drive
is
it
the
down.
best.
Just drive it down.
Tom, what's been your brokest meal then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we
sure.
get back to you.
There's been a couple.
Talk on me.
Speak your truth, man.
I think at one point I got so tired of just eating Indomie, so I actually ate Indomie with ketchup. Actually, it's just not a lot. I just need to add something.
You see what I mean?
Because
he's an oldie kind of nigga, fam. Indomie and ketchup, you're beyond redemption. You do that. Rice and ketchup.
Rice and ketchup is standard.
No, anyone that does that.
I can't lie to you. I hate. Listen, I refuse that now. As a Zim person,
There we go.
I'm the only one in my family that has it. To be fair, but I've heard other Zim
Yeah, I
people
know.
say rice and ketchup.
No, what is it?
So I won't put my family in that too, but rice and ketchup is something I'm proud of. Because like soup,
You're
to
actually
me,
proud.
soup just looks disgusting,
I'm
fam.
ashamed.
Onions and tomatoes in that
thing you just sit like I get gag reflex. I can't.
I'm just talking about rice and soup. Who's on about rice and soup?
That's what you normally have it with.
No, like
No,
stews.
stew, fam. That's
Yeah.
Stew,
I don't know why you
No,
call it stew.
soup
we
is
call
a
it
lot more
stew. You guys
beautiful.
don't. Wait, you guys call it stew.
I mean, bro, there's a difference. Soup is like watery.
Okay.
But
Like, it's a lot more liquidy.
Yeah.
Stew, you slap on it, and then you mix it about. It just adds texture, flavor, meat, rice.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
what.
imagine him just shaking the
Yeah,
hands
imagine that and then pouring that, squeezing it onto your.
I promise you. We'll go back. I'll make you lot rice and ketchup.
No. Wait, do you mix it up? So your rice gets like red, a little bit red.
Yeah, it gets red. Like just whip it up.
And when you put that in your mouth, what do you taste?
Pleasure.
Alright.
Whip up the red rice and you're good to
Either
go.
way, for
That's
me,
subjective.
I don't know. For me, it was I was a low point, bro. Because I don't get forced to the finals, so I was like, I was done this semester. I was finished. I was like, normally I even keep like a bit of the water like in the bowl just to make sure it doesn't go too dry.
Yeah.
This time I'm like, nah, I need something. I need some time. I need something just like a kick in it. And Tesco's like ketchup has a very particular taste.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it will have to do. It wasn't even high ketchup at this point. It was Tesco value. And the fact that I just had to just pour a tiny bit and just eat like something different. Or Gary. I think there was a time I ate Gary for a week straight. I almost died.
That's not a struggle, bro.
Gary's
Nice, bro.
Gary
for a
What
week.
nutrients are you getting from
Wait, Gary for a week.
I was eating a big one because
Probably
at this
take it
point,
from home.
I think at this point I wasn't like, listen, that's things at the very start of first year. Not the very start, but at the beginning of first semester. Everyone's sleep pattern was messed up because obviously there was a lot of events during night time. So I was waking up at like certain times. I was eating like one thing a day. And so it's like,
killed him.
So I'm the only one that thinks that Tom is unnecessarily discreet at times.
That's
There
true.
were certain events going on after dark, and I was waking up at unspecified time. Nigga, just say you woke up late.
either way,
I'm so confused.
either way, I was eating like one.
Very mysterious.
I only had time for like one meal a day at this point. So like for Gary to make a stretch, you just don't eat it when it's like there. For those of you that don't know what Gary is, it comes from the cassava plant. It's kind of like this grey type of powder that you just soak in water and you eat that sugar if you want. But
Put ice in there as well.
ice as well makes it hella good.
Ice.
Oh, it makes
Yeah.
it blend.
Yeah.
But pretty
Way
much for like if you're poor, if you're broke at this point, put the Gary in water, let it soak for a tiny bit. Just let it soak. Because I just want to call it soaks up water. So let it soak for a tiny bit. I'll fill it up. Nice.
Actually, you might as well just make Eba and pour some ketchup.
To be fair, this is like.
That's what
This is very Nigerian right now.
it's very. It's like,
And you
Gary's
didn't
Nigerian.
say anything about jollof rice. Do you guys not make that?
Not for broke.
I can't cook.
Not for broke. No.
Fair enough.
And
before
jollof is way
we-
too long. It's way too long to cook.
It's like 2 hours. Doesn't it?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Before we close off this section, yeah, like what are some key takeaways in terms of eating?
In Newcastle.
In
They're all
in
trash.
Newcastle, that's whatever you've learned.
Newcastle, they're all trash, bro. Terrible. Listen, if you come from any other city, like further down south of Newcastle, the takeaways are probably better.
Wait, are you talking about like takeaways or like?
I think
what-
you're saying
Yeah, that's what you took away.
Oh,
Hey man, you see how certain man are white?
Yeah, he just.
Oh,
This
no,
is what
but-
happens when you eat Indomie and
because we were
ketchup.
talking about food.
Shop a Lidl.
Oh, what's my takeaway from like being broke?
What's your beef with Lidl, man?
Lidl's actually decent because they got some nice
Wait,
cookies.
Mo, you're too close to your microphone.
Oh sorry, Lidl's actually decent. They got some nice cookies, but
I didn't even have free bakery, bro. Even
free.
Hey, I take away.
You said free or one
Free.
You said
Certain
free.
men are thieves. Certain
Guys,
men
I'm
are
joking. I'm
Wait, you
joking.
say free bakery?
No, because they don't monitor their bakery properly. You can just pick up and
Guys, I'm joking.
What's up, bro? I know,
So you're mad.
Listen,
If you're a fresher, don't try rob from Lidl and say, oh, but Tom said that.
all I'm saying, guys, what I'm saying,
Oh, but yeah.
nothing's illegal if you don't get caught. But listen,
Jesus Christ, that's not from us.
anyway, what's my takeaway from that being broke?
Yeah, what would you
Big
learn?
one, don't buy drinks and clothes. Always decrease. Don't buy drinks and clothes. That's
just save your money for food.
your money will be finished if you start buying drinks and clothes.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Plan your meals.
Yeah.
That's it, man. You
Meal
just gotta plan
planning,
your
yeah.
meals. If anything, if you know you're going to be busy one week, then make something in bulk, like spag bolognese. You can never go wrong with spaghetti pasta. Best friend in uni. Just make that in bulk, and then if you got deadlines that week, if you don't have time to cook, all you have to do is just microwave it up if you put in containers, and boom, save yourself time. And just plan your meals, man, and avoid takeaways too, because that chops money. Eating out, man, this pandemic hasn't even saved me, man. It hasn't.
Yeah.
You think you saved so much,
Increase.
yeah, but that's my takeaways.
What I'd say is, I can't really plan the meals out, so just make sure you're not spending on just make sure you buy the Tesco value stuff if you're in a position where you want to save your money. You don't have to buy the brand name product all the time. So even just making little skims and adjustments like that, you'll find that you'll save a lot more money by just buying the basics, really.
Yeah.
The basic version of whatever you want to get. Like even if it's down to cleaning appliances, like you don't have to buy fairy liquid. You can just buy regular dishwashing soap and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But just small things like that you can save people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd just say, don't be afraid of me. Buy a box or two. Buying 2 boxes before I really got down bad saved me last year. So, yeah, do that. Because it's like buying in bulk in advance comes in clutch. Trust me, it comes in clutch. Because when that money disappears, and then you look to your cupboard and you see 2 fat boxes of Indomie, 60 packets.
Just know you're not going to have to stuff.
Yeah.
But also, guys, if you're going to buy pasta or anything like that, especially pasta, go to Tesco Extra. I don't care how far away it is from you. Go to Tesco Extra and buy the biggest bag there because they sell them like in bulk. I don't even want to know what's on that phone, bro.
Okay. Hey,
I don't even want to know.
That was the best part. Alright. So what we're gonna start doing now with our Uni Chronicles, we're gonna finish with an ACS confession, just to end it off. And Mo, would you like to read out today's confession?
I haven't read it yet.
You haven't read it yet?
No, I haven't read it.
Alright, cool. It'll be on screen again. My boy went to his ex's account to get her back, but clocks there was another guy at hers. He sent me a voice note crying saying she's with a new guy. I was the other guy at hers. Glasgow Uni. I don't even know what I want to say to this. This is just...
This is shit.
I think the silence just means we're speechless.
Yeah, it is shit. I looked at it, yeah. Wait, just go on the Twitter. I looked at it and it's just... You're a pig, fam. You're just a pig.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how niggas have no self-control like that, fam.
Yeah. Well, obviously there's...
What do you say? What do you say as like the guy who found it? What would you say, no?
Like, as in the guy sending the voice note or the person who's confessing?
The guy sending the voice note, as in...
Okay, the one who's crying.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Voice note?
I mean,
Yes.
his friend's a dickhead, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But why is he going back to her account? There would have been, like, even if it wasn't his friend, it was going to be another guy anyway.
No, you can't think like that. You can't say it was going to be any...
No,
Nigga, it's his friend, bro.
No, but that's not the reason he's upset, though. The reason he's upset is because it's another guy at her yard.
Yeah.
Well, like, as his friend, though, if you know that...
Yeah,
this
exactly.
girl
That's
is
why
so
that's why the
deep.
friend's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Do you think there's some things that you should just take to the grave?
Yeah.
Oh, never tell him.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. You can never take to the grave. Like, you can never hold on to that. Imagine, like, you've been with your partner's ex, or you've been with your partner. No, you've been with your friend's partner. Yeah. And they're getting married. And no one knows.
It's tough. I'm guessing these men are uni, yeah?
Yeah, these man are
Oh,
new.
this isn't going to the grave, bro. Someone it's going to be exposed at some point or another.
Yeah.
Because that's his ex, and if he's the type of brother to just turn up at her yard unannounced, your ex's yard, I know for what, probably maybe on a night out or something, before they finish uni, they both can get drunk. They're gonna get in an argument. That girl will shout, "That's why I fucked your friend." It's gonna happen. Fat motherfucker. Like, tough. You've seen it happen.
Yeah.
You have seen it happen in Newcastle, so it will happen at some point. So I'm sorry. Unless this girl is extremely level-headed, even when she's drunk, big man.
The truth shall come to
It's
light.
coming out.
I think it's on as well.
Huh? You want to say that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one's bothering me.
Okay.
That's apology.
We got 5 minutes.
Yeah, cool. So I've been stealing from my boyfriend's bank account while he is sleeping. At first, it was small amounts like £5. Most recently, I stole £100.
Jesus.
He hasn't really noticed. I've bought some Chanel trainers with the money. Coventry Union.
This is mad.
Of course it's commentary.
But
I'm not
This
surprised
is
it's commentary.
mad. Wait, I got a quick question. How long till your partner gains access to your bank account if they do at all?
Marriage.
never.
Yeah.
Never.
Because when we're married, there'll be a new account.
There'll be a joint account.
There'll be a joint account.
Yeah.
That's a joint account, so we both can go dip into it. I'll still have my own private one, so this one will never be touched.
So your girlfriend will never ever have access to your account
That's
at
fair.
any point.
It's not
What
like
if you
access
have
to
a
my
family?
account. It's like a completely different thing where it's like, run to the shops, buy me this, and I give you my card.
Mm-hmm.
That's completely different to going on my phone, going on inside banking or anything like that, and then
Just
sending money all sorts of places. Never. Sorry, no.
To be fair, like, if she needs money from you, if my girl needs money from you, she can ask you. There shouldn't be any reason why she needs to use my internet banking. Unless I am present, there shouldn't be any need.
Can we just deep this confession? This girl's stealing.
She's a thief. She's stealing. Straight.
Sometimes I just hope these are lies, These are
No. I think it's real.
Is that enough to like end a relationship?
And this
That
is
is way
It's not
enough.
enough.
She's a thief.
you can press charges, bro.
Thief.
You have to press charges.
I'm pulling up with at least 4 or 5 goons. Get a couple goons for hire and we're repossessing shit, fam. That's so cheap.
Sam, you can't take up all the stuff and put on Depop, bro.
Bro, put it on Depot, exactly. All her wardrobe, put it on Depot,
Grab
fam.
the whole
That's
thing.
disgusting, honestly.
Take the whole rack, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Everything.
But he must be up with money though.
But you have to not notice £100.
Yeah.
Because I would notice. I noticed £5.
You're like, hey, there's 20 less P here.
It's not adding up.
It's not adding up.
But nah, like without hesitation, like relationship, like imagine you're with this person for like 2 years.
Bro. 2 years? How long have you been doing this for 2 years? Because as soon as I find out then, that puts into question the whole 2 years story. Like for
Very
2 years, but you might have been taking loose change, you might have been doing this, that, and that. You might not have even sold money, you would have been stealing items that I might not have noticed. Fucking reselling my PlayStation games for fucking money.
Imagine, Toby, you can't take it to your mum. You're struggling still from your mum as well.
Exactly, you can't.
Bro, it actually doesn't even matter the amount. Even if it was £1, I'm triggered. It's the principle. Don't touch
True,
my
but
account.
like,
Don't touch my
actually-
account. The nonsense you need to be on to steal
without
from your
telling.
partner's account, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Small amounts like £5. £5. If £5 is not a small amount, silly.
Yo,
Silly what, bro?
Nah,
Silly what?
no,
Silly what, bro?
Silly goose, bro.
Silly goose, and I think that's how we can end the episode.
Yeah.
Silly goose.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, anyway, well,
Yeah, take us out.
go on then. So thank you very much for listening to the episode. This has been Sliders Podcast.
Yo.
You've got your guy, Toby the Guy Senpai. You've also got
Mo, NBA old girl.
Who's staff? You found us on the pod. Yeah.
And Tom, guys, make sure you go and visit the free bakery at Aldi. Trust me, you won't regret it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Bro,
Share with your friends.
he threw me off when he said the free bake. I was like, I thought he was gonna.
I say, guys, share with.
say
Feel free to share with your friends. We appreciate your support so far. And follow us on Instagram as well. And on TikTok.
That's how this pod.
The Patreon too, man. I know you lot got money. When SCP drops, just slide us a few hundreds.
Actually, you know what? When your SFE drops, send us like £1 each.
Yeah, when
Because
SCP drops.
£1 individually isn't too tough, but from all of you that watch, that's a decent
Actually,
amount.
people move mad when back did it, man. They ain't doing it for us. They ain't doing it for us, man. Let's just leave it.
It's up to
if you really
like
want to.
Let's just leave it.
I'm just kidding.
No.
And don't steal your man's card or girlfriend's card.
But if you're down bad like that, you're really crazy and you really be stealing from your boyfriend like that or girlfriend. You might as well send us some money.
These outros are always long.
One more thing fast. Listen, if you're that down bad, and you're down, get a sugar down.
Slide us the money.
Sliding out.